Yo, how are you guys? So this week I again want to talk about a series that I found really great when I watched it, and is a show that I believe could make a very good comeback because it still has source material that is yet to be adapted, and seeing how I already talked about a forgotten battle shonen and a forgotten rom-com, all my simple to please monkey brain still really needs to be fulfilled is a sports series, and for me that series has to be the baseball anime One Outs, Nobody Wins But I. Quick side note, is anyone even mentioning that whole nobody wins but I part? Because I literally just realized that that was there while editing this video. For everyone who doesn't know what One Outs is about, first I have to say, what the fuck are you still doing here? Stop wasting your time watching this video and go watch One Outs. And second, the story is basically about this pitcher, Tokushitoa, who grew up and was really good at this weird version of baseball where it is only the pitcher versus the batter, and it is only played until either the batter hits the ball or the pitcher strikes him out. And through some certain circumstances he ends up in a real baseball team with some monetary restrictions on his contract where he isn't allowed to let anyone score any runs of him or else he has to pay a fine. And then it's basically Toa pitching against all kinds of batters, not trying to get fined and instead aiming to be rich. And what can I say, I freaking love this show. It gets you hooked from basically the first episode, and holy shit do I love the main character. This guy is the ultimate Chad. I don't care what you say, he has everything under control, gets what he wants and just doesn't let himself get fucked with. He's just so cool, and the main reason is because he isn't even playing baseball when he pitches, he's fucking playing some form of 8D chess or something. And like I said, the story is great and it has some cool and funny supporting characters. The only two things that bug me about the manga would be first the drawing style. It just looks so weird and I don't know why, but honestly I find that more often in seinen manga, unless of course we talk about something like Berserk or Vagabond or Vinland Saga. And the second thing that bugs me would be the way the story ended, I guess, with like Tokuchi's disappearance at the end and all that. But then again, now that I think about it, it just feels like such a Tokuchi move to do, you know, leaving after he's done fucking you. And the good thing, the anime adaptation gets rid of the whole drawing style problem, and even that problem is entirely subjective, and honestly it is a very good adaptation. It did almost everything right, from the characters to the animation to the voice acting. I mean, come on, even the voice actor of Tokuchi sounds like he had one cigarette too many a day and is trying his hardest not to wheeze. But again, there are a few problems with the anime, like for example the fact that they like to use that one animation they are really proud of one too many times in an episode. And I get it, that happened a lot with anime from back then because it was a cost-effective way in producing an episode, but it gets just a little bit weird seeing the one black dude run the same way 6 times in a row. And another problem would be the music, because it isn't really that outstanding, especially the opening, which just doesn't make you like excited or energetic to watch the episode like other openings. It just feels so adult-like. And I guess adult-like is a good way to describe the whole show, which just makes sense seeing how it is a seinen. And maybe that's why I love the story so much. It just takes baseball out of that bright place it's usually shown in and just shows us the darkest, dirtiest core of it. Jesus, I sounded edgy right there. It doesn't show you how winning is always determined through hard effort. No, it shows you how sometimes you just have to outsmart your opponent or even just have more luck than him. Yeah, this series was nice and I would love for it to make a comeback like Bleach will do next year. And what can I say, it's just a really good sports story about that thing they play in Kekai Sensen.
後悔はないのかねみじんもなぜだそのように決めているからとしか全ては熟慮済み
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I also hope that you're doing fine and have a fine day. Now all that's left for me to say is for you to do whatever you want down there. This was Nyhve and I'm out. Ciao!